In every Indiana corn and soybean field, you'll find more than soil, seed, and crops. That's because every field, kernel, and bean represent endless opportunities. Through the careful investment of Checkoff dollars, the Indiana Corn Marketing Council and Indiana Soybean Alliance ensure that corn and soybean farmers see those opportunities come to life in their community, on their farms, and across their bottom line. Elected farmers from around the state make up the Indiana Corn Marketing Council and Indiana Soybean Alliance, and it is these experienced farmer leaders who determine how to invest Checkoff dollars.
The way we decide how the Checkoff dollars are used, it's much like being on a farm. We would do a budget. We also have strategic goals that we need to meet.
Programs like In-Field Advantage help hundreds of farmers learn more about nutrient management on their farms.
Perhaps one of the most important parts of the In-Field Advantage is raising the awareness of water quality and soil health.
And Checkoff funds from Indiana farmers support partnerships with livestock industry organizations. The Checkoff helps ensure there's a market for red meat and poultry, both domestically and internationally, because a healthy livestock industry makes for a healthy corn and soybean industry.
And if you look in long term, the demands that we'll be generating from countries as their economies grow, their people demand livestock protein, and this country does a tremendous job of producing livestock efficiently and safely.
Thanks to Checkoff contributions from corn and soybean farmers, ICMC and ISA find opportunities to export Indiana corn and soybeans all around the globe. While Indiana corn enjoys strong demand for livestock and ethanol within the state, a whopping 25% is exported to global markets.
ISA has a good relationship with several countries, and the people in those countries like to know where their soybeans come from. And so they like to talk to us as Indiana farmers.
In order to ensure all those commodities get where they need to go quickly and safely, ICMC and ISA also invest Checkoff dollars toward enhancing the state's infrastructure. While the Checkoff doesn't invest in actual roads and bridges, ISA and ICMC do provide technical data and economic documentation that has served as a catalyst for infrastructure improvements.
If a bridge deteriorates to the point where we can no longer use it, then we have to divert our equipment to go around. This will impact our productivity. So infrastructure, while we don't think of it as farmers necessarily as being top of mind, we found to be very important.
Indiana's corn and soybean fields are also filled with opportunity for the future. Farmers fund research and development of innovative new uses for corn and soy, which provides a pathway to greater demand and market growth.
It's very important to invest Checkoff dollars in new uses. We all realize that as time goes on, we need to look for increased ways to find demand for the product. Nothing stays the same. This is one of the only ways I know to assure that we have a constant demand.
Checkoff funds also help grow demand through biofuels, which aren't just fueling vehicles, but also help fuel Indiana's economy. More than 250 million miles have been driven in vehicles filled with E15. Ethanol plants are located throughout the state, and the Indiana Corn Checkoff continues to push for higher ethanol blends to drive corn demand.
Farmers are incredibly productive in what they do, and when we produce more, we have more bushels to sell, and ethanol is a critical part of that.
Indiana is also home to the world's largest integrated soy biodiesel facility.
Checkoff dollars being used for biodiesel has been very important to help develop the product and also promote biodiesel.
Education represents another important part of supporting Indiana's farmers. Thanks to Indiana soybean farmers, consumers have a transparent look at modern agriculture through the glass barn at the Indiana State Fair. This permanent structure on the fairgrounds gives visitors a first-hand look at the importance of farming and agriculture. The glass barn also provides year-round K-12 programs, teaching tomorrow's consumers how soybean production benefits Indiana and the world.
The glass barn experience is so important for families because it showcases modern agriculture. It helps them to understand what a modern farm looks like and how we do things, and that we are improving.
ICMC and ISA believe checkoff dollars have the power to unleash the potential of Indiana's corn and soybeans for the benefit of the hard-working families who grow them.
We need to develop new products. We need to promote animal agriculture. All of these programs together create an opportunity for farmers to remain strong and economically viable. And that, of course, is our mission.
Indiana's checkoff programs support Indiana agriculture because Hoosier farmers grow more than just corn and soybeans. They grow the future of Indiana farm families through a strong and profitable industry with countless opportunities for generations to come.